People often say to me, Pete, how do memes spread? To find out, we came here to Metro Dog in LA. And what's your name?
My name is Peter Skouras.
Now, Peter, yesterday you were not on Twitter, is that correct?
I was not.
And then something transcendent happened.
Unbelievable. A beautiful lady came in and asked for a hot dog. She took one bite of a Vienna beef frank. Next thing you know, she goes, "Are you on Twitter?" And I said, "No, but I've heard a lot about it." And she sat me down and we went through the whole deal. We signed up today, and I guess on Saturday night we'll be live.
No, let's just back up and talk about what happened in the last 24 hours. So you got the handle Metro Dogs?
Metro Dogs. I believe all the Twitter people all of a sudden just started showing up here.
What was your first tweet?
10% off all dogs to all Twitters or tweeters.
And then what happened?
Next thing, and you're here. But it's just been constant. This convention is going on here at the Hollywood and Highland Center, and it's just been constant all night, constant. And it's unbelievable how everybody's, I guess, reading on their computers and on their phones. The Metro Dogs is, you know, offering deals to all tweeters. And
now let's talk about kind of ways to use the medium. So in addition to telling people you can get 10% off.
Your hot dog's ready.
And, by the way,
this is a soft.
Your Polish is ready. There you go. It's Peter.
Soft, you're from MIT, you deal with data. How important is something like Twitter here to find that needle in a haystack of a delicious hot dog experience?
Well, you know, funny enough, we should have heard about this hot dog. I mean, I haven't tasted it yet.
Yeah.
We should have heard about this in Twitter, but we just ran into it walking by foot. So I'm glad to know my feet still have meaning.
Well, there's a couple of things we can learn from this. First, Twitter really is like word of mouth on steroids. And secondly, you said you were only tweeting the discounts. Have you also been tweeting about how great the hot dogs are?
I haven't even gotten there yet. We've just been so overwhelmed with everyone who's been coming in just from, I guess, we started with one tweet. Is that correct? About 18 hours ago. Next thing.
How many tweets so far?
I have no idea. I haven't even looked. They signed us up outside on our patio. I haven't even checked my computer. I have crowds. I have just traffic constantly coming in, and it's amazing. I swear to you, it's amazing.
And this conference really does show that if you have a group of people that are looking at something in a location, you become the man. Because how else would they know? And now they know.
Yeah, and then we had Peter here come in, and he was
Alan.
Alan coming in here, and I expressed to him, "Thank you very much." Yeah, that's great. Thank you. And he expressed how much he enjoyed his Vienna beef hot dog, and I don't know, man. I'm just so overwhelmed, Peter.
Now, you know, part of this is you can tweet, but we want to give people in the audience something to tweet about. So I want to get a tour here.
Okay.
What kind of hot dogs do you have?
We have Vienna beef franks. And
so tell me about a Vienna beef. Like, what's special about it?
Well, it's premium domestic beef. If you look here up on this is Chicago's hot dog. It's where the original hot dog started. Two individuals from Austria came to the United States back in the Depression. No one really had enough to eat. They took a piece of Vienna beef and made a sandwich out of it. Next thing you know, but the beef has to be superbly premium.
So, you know, your tweet could read, original premium hot dog, all beef, now, and then your address, right? You know what all fit. But that's just one of them.
Yeah.
Tell me what else you got here.
Well, we have our regular, or actually our jumbo Vienna beef hot dogs, and also we have our regular Vienna beef hot dogs.
But what was that spicy one you gave me?
That's the hot Polish. Yeah, that's the hot Polish sausage, the traditional Vienna beef hot Polish sausage. And I think is one of our top sellers. But what makes
So here's what I tweet. As hot as anything that has ever made an appearance at the Kodak Theater. What's the name of your restaurant?
Metro Dogs.
At Metro Dogs now.
And the reason we're called Metro Dogs is because we started, as everyone else did, on the Metro stations in Los Angeles. There's the Metro Red Line station downstairs. So we are actually on a Metro station.
But now you're in the Twitter sphere, and so will your customers be.
Peter, one more thing.
Oh yeah, one more thing.
Our famous Vienna beef chili.
Yum.
Top of the line stuff. Yeah.
So how do people find you on Twitter?
Premium beef hot dogs.
No, then how do you on Twitter? It would have to be something like
your handle.
Metro Dogs.
Okay, at Metro. Yeah, that's
Isn't that your Twitter handle, Metro
Metro
Dogs?
Dogs, yes.
So they find you at Metro Dogs, and your address would be at Metro Dogs.
so that's how we started.
No, you'd start a tweet. You might say, hottest dog in town now at Metro Dogs. And then, but if someone referred to you, they would say, I ate, and then @ Metro Dogs, and that would be the exact place you went. That's your name on Twitter, is Metro Dogs.
Oh, that's correct.
Right. And then it takes off from there. All right. See you in the Twitter sphere.
I'll see you too soon.